Hey guys, it's your girl Lex, and today I am jumping on here to give you a final update from my doctor's appointment that was like a month or so ago. I recorded this video like multiple times on multiple occasions. They were so negative. I just couldn't get myself to post it because I was saying some off the wall stuff, and I was like, okay, Alexis, not that I need to come on here and be positive and like spread false positivity. It was just a simple fact. I know I can show up better than that. So I did not post it. And when I went to Atlanta this weekend, my friend, she called me out. She was like, we having a pity patty party. And she was like, yeah, so I saw your YouTube video. And I said, I've been found out. Like, I don't know why I didn't think that she saw it, but maybe because she's not on social media, but YouTube is universal, so I should have known that she was gonna see it. So love you, sis. But we started talking about everything, and I just kind of told her what happened. So I had some mishaps with my doctor's office, and lo and behold, I finally got my appointment, and they told me that I have 4 huge fibroids.
Drake.
10 centimeters, 8 centimeters, like grapefruit size, orange size, some on their way to grapefruit size. And through all my hard work, okay, let me go back. 2 or 3 days before the doctor's appointment, my optimism stopped. I got this inkling, I got this feeling that some bad news was on its way. And I had to accept it. That wasn't oh my God, it wasn't anxiety. It was a real feeling from the universe, from God, telling me you are not getting the news that you want. And I was really honestly heartbroken. So I get to my appointment. Well, it's virtual, so I wake up bright and early. It's 7 a.m. I couldn't sleep the last couple days leading up to it. And they tell me that news that they're bigger, and I'm like, I've been vegan, I've been vegetarian, I've been taking so many supplements, I've been taking all my herbs. Why God? Bro, if somebody's about to hit their wits end, it's me. And it was devastation, it was pain. I was just I let myself cry out. And the night before, I told my dad that, I have waiting for this doctor's appointment, and, good or bad, I don't know, whatever. And my dad was just like, well, let me come tomorrow and pick you up, take you out, just get your mind off things. And I was like, okay. But after the appointment, I really wanted to just sulk and be mad at the world and flip God off with every middle finger I can find on my body. So that's 4. I almost canceled it, and I said, you know what? I'm going to go, and hang out with my dad and just kick it, So we did that. He did definitely make me feel better, and I had to really just sit in this energy of anger. And I know it was showing up in my face at the gym, and I had to kind of just get offline, because I was mindless scrolling is my kryptonite to cope. So I just took a step back. I wasn't talking to anybody, and I just was not in the mood. I knew if somebody said anything to me just even a least bit offensive, I was going to turn up like no other. So I stayed away from people. I went to the gym and I went home. I went to the gym, I went home. And whatever other duties that I had to do. And I say all this to say, I really wish that I could have got on here and gave y'all good news. And I'm heartbroken. I've met with fibroid doctors, holistic doctors, excuse me. I met with holistic doctors and everything. They were like, yeah, $3,000. And I was telling my friend, I was like, the hard thing for me to do is purchase a course from someone, and they're telling me to eat strawberries and blackberries. If I pay you $3,000 and you give me no new knowledge, you will hear from me. So you won't hear the last of it, is what I'm saying. Because my thing is, I don't want to get scammed, because there's so many fibroid pages. I know people that don't even have fibroids, and they are on Beyonce's internet lying, telling people to do these procedures and do these things, and they don't even have fibroids. They're just getting paid to say that. So it's a slap in the face. And these are people I know. So it's a disgrace. I'm living a real life horror. That's the best way to describe it. And it really, really, really hurts. And I think I had to go through a stage of like devastation and grief, and just like come back out on the other side. Yeah. My friend was like, when she was watching my video and I was talking about like feeling bitter and upset, and she was just like, you consider those feelings. And I was saying like, everybody tries to fill me up with all this positivity and stuff like that. I mean, that's cool, that's fine. But let me tell you something. I need to sit in my darkness. I have to feel these pains. And why I'm not doing this, why this not working, why? So many people get caught up in the, just stay happy. No, baby, I gotta go to the pits of hell first. So stop trying to skip that part. And I'm in the point where, I said I'm feeling a little bitter and I'm a little mad, like a little big mad. I'm mad. I'm upset with God. I'm upset. And that's what it's going to be. I'm upset right now. And I don't care how y'all feel about it, but I'm telling you, I'm upset. And as of the last couple weeks, I've had a spring of like acceptance just like runneth over me. It's just like, okay, you grieved, you were upset, you were angry, and I'm still upset, but still, I wake up now and I'm just choosing better every day. I'm currently on a fruit fast. And it was funny because one of the little holistic practitioners was like, you should go on a 3-day fruit fast. I was like, okay, well, why not? I haven't tried that. I've done vegan. I've done a water fast. I've done all these things. So I'm losing like 3 or 4 pounds a day. That's fine. I mean, it's going to come back as soon as I start eating. But nonetheless, I feel good. I'm just kind of like, I just need to keep showing up for myself. And that's why I've been telling everybody, this is the season for me to just continue to show up for myself. I'm not overextending myself. I've been stopped, but still, I'm not overextending myself. I'm giving myself all of the love that I need, that I might even desire an inkling from someone else. I'm giving to me. I need all my love and all my capacity. Because at this point, I'm hustling backwards. You know what I'm saying? Like the most devastating part is to see your body change the way mine did. And if you've met me in numerous phases of my life, I'm 29 now, so like throughout my whole 20s, thick and cute, thick and fit, very overweight, back extremely fit, in the middle to extremely overweight again. It's devastating because sometimes in some phases nothing changed. It's just my body doing its thing, and that's what hurts. Like, people be like, oh my God, you have a big butt. You have a big butt. I don't know if y'all want me to curse you out now or later, because telling me that I have a big butt, it does nothing for me. I want to look like I work out at the gym because I put in the work at the gym. I eat healthy. I'm a chef. Eating vegan is so hard for me. Like, but I'm doing it, My throat dry as hell. I'm doing it. I'm showing up. I'm doing the work. So this is really like a spiritual like evolution and change in my life. And that's why for me it's really symbolic for me to do this fibroid walk or fibroid dance class and things like that. I'm looking past so many things that I guess I could be self-conscious about or extremely judged about, because I have a lot of people in my life that, they're now into their fitness thing. So now their thing is to fat shame people, when these are the same people that used to ask me for weight loss tips. So many people in my life have been doing things like passive aggressively in regards to my weight that also freaking just hurts. And again, you get pointed at like a lunatic when you have to constantly tell people about themselves. Now you tripping. Don't gaslight me, because I know what y'all be doing. It's crazy. It's unfortunate, but it's crazy. And if there's anything that I've learned from being overweight and just like going through so much with my body and my health, is like, putting people down is the last thing you should be doing, because you never know when it's your time for that clock to come back to you. So through all of my pain, through my discoveries, through my triumphs, because this is not all about pain, I'm going to keep y'all along the journey, because it was so heavy at one point. I just was like, I don't think I can ever talk about this again. Like, it's too heavy. But as everybody always say, God called you to do this. I don't know why you called me, God, because I really don't want to do this. But God called me to do this and to get through it and get to the other side. So I really just don't have a choice. I mean, I could choose to not make videos, but there's so many people in this world hurting from fibroids and all of these things. So I just hope that through my pain, I find my joy, you know. Goodness. Through my pain, I hope I find my joy. I hope that there's something I say that can help you guys. I really hope this helps the next generation of women, whether it be to live your life for yourself, whether it be to take care of yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, you know, whether it's to prioritize yourself, to always put yourself first. Whatever this lesson that you may take from me, always put you first. I know we're areas in our life, you know, maybe I'll talk about that in another time or video, but if you get something from me, it's to choose you always. And, you know, I felt like I chose me, but you know what? I've been a people pleaser in my life. So that could also contribute to this, you know, keeping your stress low, always prioritizing your health and eating healthy and eating well and feeding yourself life. So young ladies and even older women, or people in my age bracket, may peace be within you, around you, make you radiate love and peace. And I pray very soon that you all get to celebrate my triumphs with me, my win. And my win is to be fibroid free by my birthday. And granted, it's around the corner. I'm still going to keep wishful thinking, keeping my prayers up, and not giving up. I will find the answers. I will find my truth. I will find the cure. And that's it, and that's all. And I mean, girl, I knew I was gonna cry. Let me not even lie. I knew I was gonna cry, but I'm gonna say it's okay. It's okay to hurt. It's okay to fall apart, as long as you have the courage to get back up and keep fighting. Because when I got diagnosed at 21 years old, one thing for sure, two things for certain, I gave up. And if I had this perspective that I have on my life now, my whole life trajectory would be so much different. I gave up. I felt like I was dying. I gave up. And I'm going to keep saying that because my life it just didn't make sense anymore. And I was in a deep, dark depression for a long time. And I lost a lot of things, good people, a lot of things. And if I could do it all over again, I would come back with a positive mindset, because I could have made it through so much younger. I tell you, I know I could have, but God lit a fire in me. I looked myself in the mirror and I just tried again. And it awoke in Siren Fantasy, Siren Wellness. My communication skills got better. I built community. I built bonds. So this unorthodox path led me to some great moments in my life and a lot of self-discovery. So yeah, go, just keep trying. Just keep trying, y'all. I promise you, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I'm still looking for my own light, but from where I came from to now, I've seen some light, and I can attest to that. So I love you guys. It's taken me years to be this vulnerable, but I appreciate y'all for staying around for the ride, and stay tuned. I have a lot of stuff coming up.